What is going on, guys? Back again. Another video. No LIX Sports here. And we are on the last week of football for the season. Super Bowl weekend is coming up.
Football's been over. It's been over in my mind. I'm checked out.
Yeah.
I read something. That was just a tweet. Post on X, whatever the fuck you want to call it. This Ravens, like this dude that's like a Ravens fan page type, account, whatever.
Yeah.
He was just talking about how like this is the least interested he's been in a Super Bowl in like probably his entire life. And I have to agree.
Yeah, I would agree too. Yeah.
No sense of like excitement. I'm not looking forward to it. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm not looking forward to it, but just due to the fact, like the way that the Ravens lost and how our season came to an end, it's still lingering. So I would imagine Bills fans probably feel even worse.
To be honest, I think the only team that would have made this Super Bowl interesting for me, in my opinion, would have been if the Commanders got in.
Yeah.
It was like if the Chiefs would have got in, well, I mean, the Chiefs are in. I don't really have any sort of excitement. The Bills would have got in, I really wouldn't have been excited.
Why not? You wouldn't. That'd make things interesting. The Bills or the Ravens, bro? Both narratives are like.
No. I'm saying. Well, if it was like the Ravens and the Commanders, like that would have been the most exciting game to watch, or Ravens Lions.
Ravens Lions would have been my ideal Super Bowl.
Yeah,
that would have been fun.
But the two teams from each conference that I'm the least excited to watch play decided to make it.
Yep.
And it's cool. I mean, it'll be pretty cool if the Chiefs win. I'm not going to lie. Three-peat, that's very hard. I think out of all the major sports in America, I think football is the hardest to win a championship in. So it'll be pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
I think one thing with the Eagles you get to watch is Saquon Barkley. I think that's a pretty cool story.
I can't wait for him to not hit on any of his props and everybody be mad as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, just the brand of football itself that the Eagles play.
Yeah, they play the most boring brand of football.
God.
They're going to push.
The Chiefs at this point, who the Chiefs are, it's not far,
They're not a very exciting team neither.
No,
they also
no.
slow ball you the fuck all the way downfield.
Yep.
They penalty their way all the way downfield.
Jalen Hurts cannot make a fucking high level throw like on a consistent basis.
No.
So
they're not even going to ask him to.
Even that last game versus the Commanders, I was like texting you guys. I was like, dude, I haven't even seen Jaden Daniels have the ball. Like from the time that I was texting from the game started, I was in and out because I wasn't really watching it fully.
The Commanders shot themselves.
I was like, dude, I haven't even seen Jaden Daniels throw a ball.
3 turnovers, but they were marching up and down the field.
When they had the ball, they were able to march.
They
and move.
shot themselves in the foot that whole game.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think one Eagles drive was like damn near 10 minutes, and it's simple football, bro. 3-yard gains, 4th down, tush push.
That's how the Commanders win, though, and you knew that's exactly. I mean, that's how the Eagles win, and you knew that's exactly the only way the Commanders were going to come out to win is not letting the Eagles get ahead of themselves and play their shitty brand of football that they play, and then you having to come back the whole time because they're just going to keep walking it downfield, and then they're going to keep letting you make mistakes, which is exactly what happened. Saquon Barkley scored first, and then they just were comfortable the whole game.
Yeah.
And Commanders were Jaden Daniels a beast. But still, when you're having to force yourself to make big plays is when you're going to make mistakes. And that's what was happening.
Do you think the league is going to get rid of the tush push?
No.
It's perfectly legal play.
Yeah. And I think when other teams try to do it and they realize that they couldn't, it just even showed that like
it's not the most visually appealing, but shit. Think about what happened to Josh Allen on that 4th and inches. They don't run like a straight up tush push.
Yeah.
They kind of
they just
it's a quarterback sneak. Yeah. It's just your traditional quarterback sneak, but he tried, kind of leaking out to the left, and I think that was a bad spot.
Yeah.
I think they got robbed. I'm not gonna lie. And that's the fucking team.
To be honest with you, there's no reason to take out the tush push. Like you, first of all, you got to get all the way to the end zone to even get a tush push. and you got to gain
No,
9
No, I'm
yards.
saying like a 4th and inches.
No, I'm
4th and
saying
1.
either exactly. Either way, you got to gain 9 yards
People-
to get in the position to do a push.
Well, people don't like it because it's like you just play just easy football.
Then don't let them get there.
3 yards every down. So
Yeah.
so 1st and 10, 2 and 3, 3 and
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 then
4.
seven.
and
three
then
and three.
and then you get Saquon Barkley on your team, and any of those 3-yard plays could turn into a touchdown.
Yeah.
They have a scary roster. And yet they're somehow still gonna lose.
Yeah.
Somehow everything that the Eagles did good all year, the Chiefs' voodoo is gonna leak into it. They're gonna do everything wrong. Saquon's gonna fumble.
Like I've been
Everything
telling
you
everyone,
can't imagine.
Like I've been telling everyone, the Eagles are better in every aspect. Aside
Oh yeah, they're a
from
much
quarterback.
better team.
Aside from quarterback.
And to be honest, well, this season, I would say Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes have been playing on the same level this season.
The only big plays Patrick Mahomes does this season
Really?
nowadays is like 20 yards for.
Like
so.
stat wise, I'm saying.
Nah,
like
when
this
it's time
year,
to make a play, Patrick
But,
Mahomes
yeah,
is.
yeah.
What was that shit that I sent you guys? I probably sent it like a week ago, but it was a
he's
dude.
efficient.
It was a dude
When
talking about
when it's needed.
all time like 4th down like drives in the playoffs. I think Tom Brady was 5-11. Drew Brees was like 6 for 9 or 6 for 10, and he's like, it's only one person that's 7 for 7.
Yeah.
He's like, that's Patrick Mahomes.
Not even.
He's 100% on
fuck.
2-minute drills.
Fuck the stats, bro. Jalen Hurts is nowhere near the
No,
quarterback
not even
Mahomes
close.
is.
Not even close.
Jalen
No,
Hurts,
bro, I'm saying
in
this
that Commanders.
season.
No,
I'm saying
not even
this
though,
season.
bro. I mean, I get it. Yeah, like the
Patrick Mahomes was a top 10 quarterback. You're not gonna say Jalen Hurts wasn't a top 10 quarterback too, like this
No.
year?
No.
No. Sorry, I worded
wasn't.
it wrong. I'm saying
Mahomes.
Jalen Hurts was definitely like you would rank Jalen Hurts like 20,
Middle of the
20,
pack.
middle of the pack. Patrick Mahomes was middle of the pack
No.
this year.
Mahomes
No,
was top 10.
this year.
No,
You're
bro.
talking
he was still
about
a top 10.
bro. They were the best team in
if he
record-wise
was
in football.
if he was top 10, he was 10. Patrick Mahomes. If he was top 10, he was 10.
If you're talking about statistic-wise, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, like he definitely had
But
a
you
down
know,
season,
Patrick
but
Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. When
it's-
it's time to be Patrick
yeah,
Mahomes,
yeah, that's
he's
what I'm
gonna be
saying. Like
Patrick Mahomes.
when it matters, Patrick Mahomes comes in and he does deliver. Yeah.
I'm taking that into consideration because he did make special plays. You know, Hurts with his arm did not make.
No.
Bro, even in that
He's just
Commanders
always
game,
in a good position.
Even with his legs, Patrick Mahomes makes better plays with Hurts somehow. He makes-
I was listening to Rex Ryan speak prior to the game last Sunday, and or was it last Sunday? No, the Sunday prior. And he was it's the truth. If you knock Hurts off his spot, if he's a rhythm thrower, you know, when their offense is moving and he's able to just get the ball off in his first or second read and hit a guy in stride, then the passing offense is gonna get going. But when he has to improvise and roll out the pocket and maybe get hurried and get pushed out the pocket and kind of move around in the backfield and make a throw, he can't fucking do it.
He can't do it.
And against the Commanders, he rolled out multiple times and just fucking threw the ball away.
He did show up last Super Bowl. He did have a pretty good performance. I think he had like 4 touchdowns, right?
Who, Hurts?
Jalen Hurts. Yeah,
It's
last
weird
Super
because
Bowl.
he showed
He did
improvement
show
as a
up.
passer,
Yeah.
and then he just like regressed.
Yeah.
Last year,
It's just hard to judge
Last
on a
year,
roster
they
that
looked like
fucking
shit.
good.
Yeah.
It's hard to judge. Like, really, they would have lost to the Rams if it wasn't fucking Jalen Carter busting through the middle and sacking fucking...
Yo, when I saw that shit when I was driving. Well, actually, don't watch football and drive.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I was watching that
it,
shit.
yeah.
First of all, I bet the Rams money line because I was like, this is the worst possible position to be in against Matthew Stafford. He's literally one of the goats at that shit.
Yeah.
And then I saw Jalen Carter bust through and it gave me
bust through the
PTSD.
middle.
It gave me PTSD of Aaron Donald when he did that shit against the Bengals. When he just busted straight through the middle and sacked this fool. And I was like, well, there's everything you can account for but a fucking 15-yard loss in the most important down.
Yeah.
I was like...
Cooked.
When you got guys that could do that shit, you
and they
fucking
still
won.
had a shot. He overthrew
He
Nakua.
did, and then he overthrew him. Yep.
So it's like that roster's so fucking good, bro. He can fucking do a 15-yard dunk to any of his receivers, and they could take that shit for a touchdown. He could hand it off first play of the game and get a touchdown.
Yeah.
I mean, the defense is disgusting.
The only side, the only good thing that I see from the Eagles that I would like to see is Saquon Saquon Barkley win a ring. That'd be pretty nice to see. But outside of Saquon, there's not really anybody I'm interested in.
I'll tell you right now, you will know if Chief Keefs have some weird voodoo on the NFL if Saquon Barkley fumbles in that game.
Chief Keef?
I said what I say? I said I meant the Chiefs.
If the Chief
I said
He said Chief Keef.
Where's
I was like,
going,
how did
bro?
Chief Keef
No,
get
I
into
was
this?
saying the Chiefs.
He's a Chief fan?
I was saying the Chiefs. If Saquon Barkley fumbles, they got some weird voodoo going on. That's
or,
like the last
or
outcome you
it's,
could think
or
of.
it's fucking... Bro,
Or
you
he's a
can't
choker.
just say that it's just voodoo.
Chris
Like,
Jones just punching
Bro,
that
yeah,
ball out.
bro. Like I've said this all the time.
Chris
Like,
Jones.
I get that the Chiefs, yes, they have calls
No, they're lucky.
to
They
them.
are lucky.
They are lucky, but I'm telling you, in situational football, bro, the Chiefs are
They're the best.
very efficient.
Chris
bro.
Jones is also one of those fucking guys that you forget this dude's around all year, and then as soon as the Super
Yeah,
Bowl
when it
comes,
matters,
it's
yeah.
like, fuck, bro, where'd you come from?
Yeah, like
Fucking
there's just
big
teams
fuck.
that
He's been there for every single one.
And the Eagles do show up in certain situations. They do play very good situational football at a high level. You know, it sucks that it's boring, but like, look at the Lions, bro. The Lions are terrible at situational football, bro. They're just bullies. But if you knock them off and you play
Really good
smarter,
bullies.
you knock them off. That's just how it is.
Yep.
But unfortunately, this is the Super Bowl that we got,
see-
and this is what we have to live with.
My-
And yeah.
I'm gonna give you one. My favorite meme was, "Damn, bro, the Lions are a Matthew Stafford away from a Super Bowl."
Yo, you know what's crazy? That is actually
The
true.
Lions
Yeah.
are a Matthew Stafford away from a
That
fucking
is
Super Bowl.
actually true.
You can put it like that for sure.
if you put Matthew Stafford back on the line,
That's so-
they're probably winning the Super Bowl.
That was the funniest shit I seen, bro. They're
Yeah,
Matthew
golf
Stafford
golf
away.
sold in that game.
He sold the fuck out that game. I love golf though. Golf definitely made some huge improvements and shut a lot of people up. But like that game, he was off, and they definitely took advantage.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Lions may be the 2.0, the 49ers 2.0. You get just Super Bowl fatigue. You just make it close so many times, and
They haven't made it.
well, not to the
The
Super Bowl.
49ers made it.
Well, the 49ers
multiple
made it.
times, and they lost.
But to get to be at such a high level throughout the whole season, and everyone has a lot of hope for you, and you fall short.
The Lions had a lot of
You know what's funny?
bad injury breaks.
The Lions are like the Lions are the same way in the 49ers that it's like their roster's made up so well and their quarterback does so good the whole season that they forget when it matters most you still need a superstar quarterback. Because Jimmy G, when you needed him most, did not play like a star. Purdy, when you need him most, did not play like a star. And Goff didn't play like a star. Your team's so good, but then you get handicapped by that by not having that guy.
I just like randomly thought about the video,
And that might happen with the fucking Eagles. Watch that happen with the Eagles.
I don't know if the Eagles
probably.
if the Eagles are
Probably
forced
not.
to throw.
Yeah. It just depends on
No, if the Eagles are forced to throw, I do not have faith in
Let's
Hurts winning
forget
game with his arm.
that the Chiefs DC Spagnoli is hell of a DC.
Yeah,
when
he is.
especially when it matters most, he's a hell of a DC.
hell of a DC, terrible of a head coach though.
Definitely a terrible head coach.
I just
Good thing they have a
randomly-
good head coach.
I just randomly thought of that clip of Michael Parsons talking about he could have gone to Alabama and played running back, and Derwin James is just like, bro,
He's like, you
what
got no wiggle, bro.
Yeah, bro, you got no wiggle, bro.
You got no wiggle. What
the
you
fuck
about to
talking
do?
about,
Just
bro?
he's like, what does Derrick Henry do? And he's like, run people over. He's like, yeah, I could do that. He's like, nah. He's like, how many times you gonna tackle him? He's like, 10 out of 10.
He ain't lying. Derrick Henry really is not
No, he's got
the
no
least
wiggle.
shifty running back in the NFL. He just trucks
He
everybody.
just trucks everybody.
Derrick
bro.
Henry is like, if you
Fucking
let him get
6'3".
2 steps,
You're fucked.
you're fucked.
Yeah, bro, he's dead as the juggernaut.
But
bro.
if you stop him before those 2 steps, he's fucked.
He's projected
Yeah.
to get another extension. The Ravens are going to
sure.
extend him.
Oh, I hope so. I was gonna say something. I think on the last pod or probably the prior one, I did make a. Hopefully, it's an accurate prediction with the Saints with their head coaching search. Seems like they're gonna interview and hire Kellen Moore.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, because I think the last time
Saints.
there was like the only one head coaching job open, and I was like, we were like, damn, like who you think's gonna like get it?
They are.
And
You know,
it seems like it's Kellen Moore.
you just reminded me, and I feel like I'm not taking away from off-season content, but Ben Johnson, that he went to the Bears, I'm rooting against him.
Why?
Seems like a smart ass. He's giving me smart ass stuff.
He hired Dennis Allen as
No,
his
but do you hear
DC.
what he says? He's like, "Oh yeah, I've been thinking about who I've been gonna hire for my coordinators for the longest. I'm trying to get the best coordinators." And then him just being like, "Yeah, I want to be in the same division. I want to beat the Lions." And it's like, "Yo, you haven't even coached a game
he
yet,
said
bro.
all
Shut the
of that?
fuck up." Yeah. So
Oh,
now I'm
jeez.
rooting against him. So yeah,
Damn.
yeah. He made an enemy out of me.
That's kind of fucked up to do.
He literally, I'm telling you, he's literally like, I've been thinking about who I'm going to hire as coordinators for a long time. I want to have the best staff. And being like, bro,
You haven't even You haven't even started.
Who are you, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
Probably why y'all
relax,
lost
bro.
in the playoffs. You weren't focused on the game.
He was
plan,
not focused on the
motherfucker.
game.
like, fucking relax, bro. Like,
Well, you kind of see a difference in transition from Aaron Glenn because I don't think Aaron Glenn has said anything negative about the Lions or tried to
no,
belittle
Aaron
them
Glenn
in
was
any
just
way.
like, I mean, and you know what the thing is, Aaron Glenn played for the Jets, so it's kind of cool for the Jets to
okay
have
for having
Aaron
Walking
Glenn.
into
And
a
to be honest with you,
fucking
disaster.
disaster.
He's, I don't know why he walked into that situation. That's a,
I don't know.
Got
bro.
paid well.
I don't see. Yeah, money talks, bro. I don't really see him meshing with Aaron Rodgers,
Who knows if Aaron Rodgers is even suiting up next year?
bro. Where is he? He's
And then-
probably
and then
like
didn't-
climbing Mount Everest or some random
didn't I
shit.
see that?
'cause-
Or
Got it.
they're saying that it might happen that Garrett Wilson asked for a trade? Or they're saying that he will.
He would, yeah. If Aaron Rodgers returns to the Jets, Garrett Wilson likely is going to want out. Schefter reported
What the
that
fuck does Garrett Wilson think he is?
he doesn't like Rodgers. They didn't.
They did not get along, bro.
I get. Not only that, once Devontae went there, damn near non-existent. Rodgers wasn't looking his way.
How the fuck? Garrett Wilson was getting the ball a lot.
Nah,
he made some
wasn't.
highlights, but like,
I thought
Not as much as he should.
yeah.
I don't know, bro.
I think
sounds like
it'll be a
pretty
little
diva-ish.
premature. Yeah, I think it'll be a
What?
little premature if he
receiver
wants to
shit,
leave. But
You just had fucking dog shit as quarterbacks for years. You get a fucking Hall of Famer and you want to fucking get traded out of there?
Hall of Famer, bro. I don't know, man. That was dog shit Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Bro,
but
he's
still,
a bona fide
still.
fucking Hall of
It's a
Famer.
fucking-
No.
Fuck outta here.
I'm saying that
Fuck,
season.
he's gonna be on the Mount Rushmore
He
quarterback.
really
No.
wasn't that bad, bro. Like,
That shit was just.
I
it
don't
was
know,
a
bro.
Bad team.
yeah,
it's a horrible
it just,
team.
Just,
Was it really the team? Like, was it really the team?
It was deeper.
He
than
made
just
some
Rodgers.
mistakes, but it was a bad.
Because
it
in
was-
games that he needed to
If
show
you're
up,
talking just stats, look at his stats. He had better stats than Mahomes, I think.
It was a bad coach team.
I don't know, but Mahomes was hot dog shit this year too,
Yeah.
bro. It was just a lot of hot dog shit.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what the difference was? He had a good coach that could take them to 15-1, and the Jets had fired their coach like 5 games into the year.
Yeah,
Or
but
6.
how many times did we see the Jets? Yo, we must have the amnesia, bro.
No.
Because how many times-
They folded a lot.
How many times?
I lost.
No,
I
bro.
lost.
How many times did we bet on the Jets to win? And Rodgers' stat line was like 10 and 23, 1 for 2, bro. How many times did you see that stat line?
Yeah,
'Cause I saw it a couple times
I know,
for
but
104 yards, and the score was 21 to 3.
I don't blame Aaron Rodgers' skills. I blame Aaron Rodgers' decision making to wanting to go to the Jets, which is we know Jets and Dolphins are cursed franchises. Jets, Dolphins, Browns are cursed franchises.
Damn, bro.
It's like, why would you go there?
I think the Dolphins, they're on
We-
that list, but they're like number 5.
We are the longest running team without a playoff win. We're 24 years without a
Bro,
playoff win.
look,
I
I'm going
hate
to tell
seeing
you
that
this, bro.
stat.
A team that will always be dog shit is the Jets. That's number 1. Number 2 is the Browns.
Yeah.
Number 3 is the Cowboys.
No, the Cowboys aren't dog shit. They're a great regular
Bro,
season team when
Cowboys.
healthy.
That's another thing.
Yo.
Cowboys hired a one and done head coach.
They just
He's getting fired
yeah,
next season.
They just can't get it.
No,
past.
they hired him to lose. I guarantee you. They hired him to lose. I put my life
Yeah.
on it. He's gonna be dog shit, and they're gonna get a high pick, and they're gonna get one of these quarterbacks. And
Well,
get a
let me not say
reset.
dog shit. They're always going to fall short. And number 3 is the Cowboys. Number 4, you're going to like this one, is the fucking Bills. They're always going to fall short. Then number 5.
They've never
are
won
the
a
But, bro,
Super
they're
Bowl.
not.
They've never won a Super Bowl.
They're not.
Fuck
No.
that team.
They're going to fall short.
Fuck that team.
They're going to make it. They're going to make it to the championship, and they're going to fall short.
They went 4 years.
At least
in
the
a row and lost.
Dolphins, we're going to be average ass all season. So we already know what to expect. But the Bills are always going to fall
I don't know.
short.
This is a weird lens we're kind of putting these teams.
Let's throw the
under. It
Bengals
doesn't-
in there too. Let's throw the Bengals in there too.
Nah.
Yeah, what have you seen them win?
What do you mean? They were just in the Super Bowl.
They
didn't
lost.
Yeah, they didn't
You
win,
just
but
saying about
like
the Bills
the
won 4
fuck?
years straight.
They
Bills went 4 years straight and
They
didn't
have
win
just
shit.
as good of a chance. The fuck out of here. If anything,
Yeah.
the Bills have a better chance because they have more of a complete team, I would say. The Bengals defense is still.
Yo, first of all,
And
look
they're
at that
about to-
position that dog. That really is Fredo.
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit.
They're about to lose Hendrickson, bro. Trey Hendrickson wants out if they don't extend him. That's their best defender.
I hate the Bills, bro.
You're just talking out of spite,
I
but
really
the Bills,
hate the
the
Bills,
Bills
bro.
aren't far off, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna
So you
take
think the Bills could win next year? Like what else? They
the Bills
got
it's
rid
the
of
Bills,
everybody.
Ravens or the Bengals, bro. And the Bengals, I wouldn't bet on them. It's gonna come down to the Bills or Ravens. Even my boy Peyton Manning was on McAfee's show earlier this week, and he was talking about how his first 7 years in the league, he was like 3-5 in the playoffs, lost a couple times to Brady in the AFC Championship game, or he lost the season prior to winning his Super Bowl. He lost to Brady in the AFC Championship game. The following season, obviously swept playoffs, went 4-0, beat Brady in the AFC Championship game. He was like, Josh and Lamar just got to keep their heads up. Their time is coming. You know, they're. He was confident. He's like, they're both going to get a championship, but it's like Brady, you know, in the Pats in the 2000s.
Just rolling over the NFL.
It's just it's a tough hill to get over,
And
but I'm
especially-
confident.
Especially being in the same division.
I think
Or not the same division, but the same comp.
I'm not a Bills fan. Obviously, fuck, there's kind of a rivalry there between the Bills and the Ravens, but I'd put money on it that both Lamar and Josh are going to get at least one each. It may be next season. It may be fucking in 8 years. I don't know. But
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. I think Andy Reid gonna have to like. I don't know, man. The Chiefs. I don't know, bro. They made it, and the Chiefs. They're
bro,
not
the
a.
Chiefs are not going to win
Yo, Andy-
every single
Andy
fucking
Reid
year. Like,
is
come on,
fucking
bro.
old, bro. How old is Andy Reid?
No, I think he's like 66.
He's
just fat.
coached football for a long
He's
fucking
just
time.
coached for a long
He
time.
loves cheeseburgers, bro.
And I'm trying to think, like, Andy Reid really had for a long time. He had is this guy ever gonna? He's so good. Is he ever gonna win a Super Bowl? And now, shit, he's on the way to being the GOAT. He's on the way to being the GOAT.
Yeah, if he wins,
he's still got.
No, because
he's
if
3
he
short.
wins-
bro.
if
If
he
he
wins,
wins
like,
this,
5.
there's an argument now
Oh,
with
yeah,
him
if
and
he wins
Belichick,
5,
bro.
If he wins 5, just because of the fact that he's taken multiple teams to
Yeah.
the Super Bowl,
You're
so
right.
that's like you've really built up franchises. You know what I mean? To greatness.
But then
like that.
again, Belichick never got that opportunity. So
Belichick did.
You're
did.
right. But you are right. But shit, what are we talking? The fucking Browns?
Yeah. Who told him to go to that cursed franchise? But no, Andy Reid is definitely
Think about
building
it,
his
bro.
name to like go.
Andy Reid was on the fucking. He was coaching the Eagles with fucking
Let's-
McNabb, and he also had Chip Kelly was there
You
when Vic was at quarterback. Or
You
was
know what
Andy
I
Reid there
also
one season?
you know what I also
I don't
throw?
remember.
You know what I also
Vic was
give
playing out of his mind those years. Remember that? When
Was
he
that
had
Chip
first-
Kelly?
When he had
No,
first
that
got
wasn't
out?
Chip Kelly.
No, Chip Kelly was Mike Vick's coach a year or two in Philly when they went to the NFC Championship.
you know what
Oh,
else
and
I'm
then
gonna
they
give?
brought in all those DeMarco Murray and what's his name?
Deshaun Jackson was there.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna give Andy Reid credit too because all of Belichick's assistants and all these other people, his DCs and OCs, as soon as they leave, they fucking stink. But then Andy Reid, people that coached under him, end up going on to be good coaches. Shout out Harbaugh. Harbaugh was one of them. Harbaugh won a championship. Andy Reid has had some OCs and DCs be successful. Everybody that leaves,
Harbaugh was a fucking special
Patriots?
teams coach, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy enough. Harbaugh was a special teams coach.
yeah, wasn't this guy special teams coach too? Oddly enough, actually, I think for the Patriots, no, the head coach for the Eagles, Sirianni. I think he was special teams coach for the Patriots.
Yep.
Oh, I guess that kind of, if he ends up winning, that kind of kills that argument though. But I'm pretty sure more OCs and DCs I can't think of were successful under Andy Reid. They ended up going on to be head coaches.
I can't really name.
Nagy, unsuccessful.
And Nagy was horribly
Bieniemy
unsuccessful.
never even got a shot.
Where is Bieniemy now?
Bieniemy got hired by the Bears as their running backs coach just like a few days ago.
God,
Crazy,
damn, his
right?
Career kind of just like.
He went to UCLA to become the OC there.
You know what his problem was? You know what his
I
problem?
think it's the running backs coach. He's an assistant coach.
His
with
problem
the Bears.
was he was never a play caller.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they were like, it's Andy Reid, and kind of when you think about that argument, Mike McDaniel was never a play caller. That argument's kind of hurting my soul.
You know, Mike McDaniel went back to, I think, offensive coordinator for the Patriots.
No. Wait, Mike McDaniel's.
Oh, sorry,
McDaniels.
Josh McDaniels.
Josh McDaniels, but I'm saying Mike McDaniel wasn't a play caller in San Fran. He was just the OC. He was the scheme. He made the scheme. Kyle Shanahan calls the plays.
Shanahan was calling the plays.
Yeah.
Josh McDaniels went back to the Pats?
Yeah,
Really?
he
Variable
did.
hired him?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
I don't. Who's their DC?
What?
Yeah. Why would
Probably,
you not? Wait.
probably Patricia.
McDaniel's a good OC.
Yeah, no, he's a
Won
good
Super
OC.
Bowls,
He's
bro.
not a good
Come
head
on.
coach though.
Hey, he's a horrible head coach. They hate him. But
I guess.
but they're gonna love Vrabel.
Yo, Patricia's probably the damn DC.
I guess, yeah, I'm just thinking of his time in Las
The
Vegas,
Raiders,
and that shit
yeah.
was a nightmare.
Wow,
But he won
that
Super
was
Bowls as
terrible.
OC. He's a good OC. But I don't know. I think Vrabel's gonna be super successful in the Patriots.
Oh yeah, I think so.
I'm scared. They just need to do something about that roster. Shit's dog shit.
They're rebuilding, bro.
Shit, we need to rebuild.
Shows how much we're interested in this game. We just went off topic talking about random shit for fucking 15 minutes.
Because
We
first
got-
of all, if it's not obvious, we're all gonna bet the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm going for the Chiefs.
We're all betting the Chiefs because it's either you win with them or you watch them fall. Regardless, you win.
It's probably, I think it's a win-win regardless.
Regardless, you win. And like, I cannot put my money on the Eagles. Like for some reason, I don't like that team. Something about them.
Even betting player props in this game, it's like
You don't trust it. You don't
Nope.
trust any player.
You're not betting. You're not betting on.
betting on a receiver.
I couldn't say it
betting
with a
on
straight face,
receiver
bro.
Or a tight end on the
You're not
Eagles
gonna
to
know what
score
I'm
a
gonna say.
touchdown.
Is the worst.
Horrible
thing.
bet because
Yeah.
you're gonna get one passing touchdown, if that, from fucking Jalen Hurts, because they're just gonna tush push or fucking hand it off to
Hand off
Saquon
the
4
ball.
times.
Yeah. It has to be. Yeah.
It's
No.
bullshit.
You're not gonna bet Taylor Swift being proposed to.
That's plus 800. I
What?
thought about it.
That's an actual bet on the Hard Rock.
Yes.
Yes or no, bro?
No, I don't know if it's on the
I
Hard
don't.
Rock.
I don't know if it's on Hard Rock, but
Plus 800 is not bad odds.
I could have sworn it was plus.
If they win that
1200.
shit, plus 800, nah. Plus 800 is not that bad of odds. It's minus like 1500.
There's another bet. Nick Sirianni to cry during the
Bro.
Pledge of Allegiance, bro.
I'll take some player props for sure, but I'm gonna be strategic about it. I'm not just gonna throw up a bunch of fucking.
I have a
players.
player prop already for like the 4th game straight. I have this stupid motherfucker DeAndre Hopkins. Hopefully, he can fucking score a touchdown, bro. It's the
Fuck.
4th game straight, bro. Please.
He hasn't scored a
bro.
touchdown in ages.
Bro,
I've tailed a couple
please.
times. I've been on Hopkins.
Bro, please, bro.
Shit, I was on Smith in the.
But I could
fucking
see the
championship
storyline,
game.
like DeAndre Hopkins, vet, gets the Super Bowl touchdown, been on like dog shit teams for the longest. You know what I mean? It's a nice storyline. I can see it.
Tough secondary he's facing.
It happened. It happened with Antonio Brown when he was on the Bucks. He got a touchdown in. It's a good storyline.
Yeah, I mean, storyline doesn't always mean shit, to be honest with you, but
Let's go, bro. I need him to finally get a touchdown.
You're just finding reasons to convince yourself into a Hopkins anytime
for sure.
touchdown.
I need him to get a touchdown, bro.
It's
I
probably
can't
like-
bet Travis Kelce. It's too obvious, bro. I hate that bet. Even though it's gonna cash. I
I'll
know
probably-
it is.
I'll probably hit a 2 touchdown Kelsey. He normally shows up.
If he's gonna get 1, he might as well get 2, right?
Might as well.
Fuck, you might as well take 3 plus on Saquon.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of that. I'm probably gonna take 3
He's
plus.
done that a couple times.
I know exactly. He's gonna get a decent amount of yards. He's gonna get no touchdowns. They're gonna give it to fucking Jalen Hurts every time. People are gonna get fucked.
Or they're gonna give it to the number.
And then
2
they're gonna
running
blame
back.
it on them giving it to Jalen Hurts. They're gonna be
I
like,
had that logic, and what game was it? Was it the wild card matchup?
and then he scored.
No, Saquon did not score in that game, or did he? May have had 1, but I had Hurts, and he was like a minus 110.
Yeah.
And he got it.
Saquon was, he scored. He was his first touchdown of the game. He ran for like 40 yards. But
What about MVP? Do you guys have any insight on that?
fucking Lamar Jackson.
No, bro.
No,
MVP.
no,
Oh,
he's talking about
Super Bowl
MVP of the
MVP,
Super
I
Bowl.
gave you
bro.
the damn ticket. I was looking at you like, what the hell are you talking about? Shit.
I probably because you got to go. When was the last time a loser has won MVP?
I gotta go Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, probably have to go. Yeah.
Have to go
Not
Pat
that I recall,
Mahomes,
never.
barring like a same person scores multiple times. You know what I mean? Like for example, if what's the running back for the Chiefs?
Kareem Hunt may
Kareem
score
Hunt
a couple
scores
like-
times.
If he scores like twice, it might, and he has like 120 yards. It
He
might give it
may,
to him.
yeah.
You can say the same thing about Saquon.
I'm not gonna lie
Yeah,
though.
but I don't think they're
Yeah,
gonna
but
win.
they're gonna win. I would say another.
He
So
would
the
definitely
Chiefs
get it.
are filled with players that show up, bro. Kareem Hunt fucking shows up in shit that matters, bro. How many times have you seen him truck like 20 people, bro?
And even if he's not
He's
showing up,
playing
they're
well.
gonna give it to Isaiah Pacheco, and he's just gonna fucking shake a bunch.
He's so overrated, bro.
Huh?
Ooh,
He's
Pacheco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of games where he hasn't done anything, so he's due to fucking do some weird shaking shit. He's got a lot of energy built up. You gotta watch out for that. But I've definitely bet him anytime touchdown and not cash, so I'm mad at him right now.
That would be pretty cool seeing Kareem Hunt win a Super Bowl after his career.
Yeah, it
The
would.
shit that he's had.
Yep.
That'd be pretty cool.
And he kind of started with that team.
No,
He
he
did.
did. Yeah, he balled
drafted
out,
by the
and
Chiefs.
then the
That's
shit
what I'm
happened. So we got some basketball news though.
Plenty of basketball news.
Yeah, basketball got a little bit exciting. I'm pretty sure their ratings went up.
It did.
Have
Shit,
I even-
They drew me back in.
Yo.
I'm starting to watch basketball again.
I haven't even
There's some
watched,
games that I'm marked on the calendar. I gotta go to that shit.
bro. I don't think I've watched a game this year.
Not one game all year.
I saw when they were doing the stupid
There
tournament
was a
shit
good
with the
game
colorful.
I was
With
actually
the
I was at
colorful
the
field?
gym and I was.
You were watching
it? No, I was gonna. I thought maybe you
I
would have
think
had it on when
Garland
I came over.
Garland
Uh,
hit like a half court shot to win the game.
Suns and Warriors, if I'm not mistaken, we're playing at 9:30.
The game's it's probably just finishing right now.
I think everyone in the world is gonna be tuned in to Luka debut with the Lakers
Saturday.
When he's gonna play Saturday? Who are
Saturday
they playing against?
at home against the Pacers.
Everybody in the world's gonna be tuned into that game, bro.
It's gonna be interesting.
That's you know what it is that my logic. You ever heard the logic like especially for basketball like good players make it work, like good players can play with good players, like no matter like what the chemistry
it
is.
may
You know
take
what I
some
mean?
time, but they'll figure it out.
I think Luka and LeBron are gonna be a scary team to play against. They just need to fill the roster with the rest of the stuff, but both of them together is gonna be scary.
It's funny because didn't LeBron say to AD that like, don't worry about me, you're the face of the Lakers after I leave?
I don't
They-
know.
they done-
but
they done
shit,
shipped his
that was
ass.
out of his control.
I'm sure LeBron. Yeah, I'm sure LeBron.
Nah, I think LeBron played a.
Nah, I don't think it was in his control.
Apparently, he had no
Really?
Yeah.
idea of what.
I don't think he's mad, but I
They
don't
had
think he
him.
had any control over that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had no idea of the trade like going.
Those trades like that make me question. Obviously we don't know the full story. Nobody does.
No, it's deeper
but
than
there's
just.
something.
They've
For
explained.
sure.
They've explained
There's
something.
something, bro. Because you don't just send a player like that for absolutely no,
No, I
reason,
think their
bro.
GM is like a hater and does not like Luka.
Yep,
Their
there's
GM
definitely.
It's
some
gonna
sort
come
of
out later when he
personal-
gets fired because he's gonna get fired for this trade eventually. In the long term, he's getting fired for this.
There was bad blood between them, I would say.
Didn't Mark Cuban like not even like know that this was gonna happen? It was
No, he's
sold.
not. He's a minority owner.
Yeah, he sold the
He's not the
majority of
majority
his
owner.
share.
What?
Yes,
Yeah,
bro.
he's been
You're
sold
way
that.
out the loop.
Really?
That's why.
And that's why
There's
that's why they're
there's
getting
like-
hated on real
yeah.
big right now because he sold it because he said the NBA is moving in a direction that like isn't his passion in the sense like gambling and stuff like that, and that's not what he knows about. So he sold it. He's a minority owner, and now they're saying that the team is taking profits over fan base. Like that was a big debate. It's like you literally sold the guy because he's going to make a lot of money and stuff like that. So you're trying to cut that. And now you're
He was
cutting
eligible
into
for
the
a
fans.
mega max.
You're cutting
Yeah.
into the fans.
He was
He was going to get paid $340 million.
Yeah.
And they're making it seem like it's because he's a fat thing. He's the best fat man in the NBA then.
Yep, conditioning and lack of defense, but for
You know
sure,
what's funny?
there
They
was
were just in the
there-
finals.
There was financial, reasoning to this, and
Absolutely.
and
You know what's really sad though?
this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
if Mark Cuban was still.
Hell
So
no.
The
who's
head
the owner
honcho.
now?
There's I forgot his name. There's a legendary quote of
I
Mark
don't
Cuban
know.
that he said that
There's-
I'll take Luka over my wife.
He divorced his wife. Yeah,
So he definitely didn't
Bro.
know about that shit.
One thing I would say is and this is coming from because I think the Dolphins are. Steven Ross is in the same boat, bro.
He cares though.
No, he doesn't.
He cares about the team.
When you have these owners that all they really do care about is their wealth growing, they don't care if the team is good or not, bro. As long as they see
they have
money
to
coming
an
in,
extent.
to an extent. But at the end of the day, if you're a team in a big market, you really don't care if your team's winning, bro. As long as you see your pockets are getting fatter and you got money coming in, they don't care.
Team has to win somewhat in order to,
they're gonna
generate revenue. Like,
yeah, but like there's dog shit teams. You know what I mean?
Like everything that they came out to try to be their defense and stuff like that is like just doesn't make any sense. So you're gonna take him because he's unconditioned. You don't know how like many games he's gonna play. You just picked up a person with worse conditioning than him.
yeah,
Your whole roster isn't. He was probably the healthiest person on your roster.
Yeah.
Your best player is Kyrie misses mad games. Klay Thompson's misses mad games. And now you got Anthony Davis, and you're saying it was Luka because he's had the same injury that he comes back with. And honestly, the reason he always comes back and re-hurts it because he comes back too soon because he wants to play.
Yeah.
So it's like the logic makes no sense. And it's like I saw the press conference where that guy was trying to explain it and they were asking him questions. And he was like, also, like, we had to sign him to a Supermax. And it's like, you don't really know. Like, that can go into their hands. And, like, you don't know if he's going to sign it. Bro, everybody in the world knew he was going to re-sign that. They asked Luka the same question in the press conference. And he just laughed. He's like, loyalty is, like, my main thing. I thought I was going to be a Mav for life. He's like, I never gave implications I wasn't going to sign
he
that.
had
He's like,
just
that's a
bought a
joke.
$15 million home like
That's a
3 weeks
joke.
ago. Yeah,
That's a joke you say that I'm not going to re-sign that.
300 and you said 340 mil.
Yeah, he was going to get
340.
Supermax.
How much is that a year?
there's a 5-year deal projected 345. Do the math. I don't know. It's like 70.
That's a lot of fucking money.
God.
Remember, Steph got that much money, though. Steph got a crazy-ass deal, remember?
Steph, I think, getting paid like 60.
Yeah.
So 6,
Jimmy
12,
Butler just got 60 a year for 2
60
years.
just got 60. You're not going to give Luka
Bro,
70?
basketball players make insane money when you think about it.
Jimmy got 60, got 120 2 years.
Wait, hold on.
Jimmy Butler got a 121
No,
2-year extension.
no, wait, hold on, wait.
It's crazy.
I
At
just wanna-
35 years old, bro.
Wait, I just want a confirmation. The Warriors just paid Jimmy Butler
100
60 mil?
Yes.
120 for 2 years.
Average.
Get
2
out of
year
here, bro.
121.
Wait, I won't lie to you,
get outta
though.
here, bro.
Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry sounds like a scary team in my head.
They're not winning shit.
Thank you, bro.
They're not
Jimmy
winning
Butler
shit,
is
bro.
definitely a better Andrew
We all know.
Wiggins.
We all know who the West is dominated by at this point.
Bro.
What, the Nuggets?
Nuggets, Timberwolves.
Bro.
Fuck, I would
You
say
just
I would
paid
say the
Jimmy
Gri- I would say
Butler
the I would say the
60 mil?
Grizzlies got a better
The
shot.
Grizzlies, bro.
I haven't even seen Ja Morant play basketball in like 4 years.
He's playing.
He plays
Playing
now?
well.
He's back?
He's been back. The fuck?
Every time I look at a box score for the Mavs, I never see John
For
Morant
the
on the box
Grizz.
score. Like, I didn't know he plays
Shit,
games.
the Rockets are fucking playing well. Obviously, I don't think the Rockets.
I don't
The
know.
Thunder. You gotta like.
I
Come
think
on,
the
bro.
Warriors are going to be a scary team with Jimmy Loki.
They're 10th right now. They're not even. They're 11th actually. They're not even in the play-in.
Watch
They're
them
the
come
10th.
back. Watch them come back. I'd be worried about that team.
I do think they're gonna make
Yeah,
it into
bro.
the playoffs and they may win a series, but
Draymond's definitely going to swing on Jimmy Butler, bro.
That's what everybody's hoping for.
That's probably going to happen, bro.
you know we're not talking about two guys that are in their prime here.
Yeah, bro,
Jimmy
he's-
was not playing well with the Heat this
He
year.
was not, bro.
I think Jimmy wasn't motivated. A lot of Heat
He
fans
was
are
on some
like,
real diva shit, man.
All
I'm
the-
not. I'm not even bummed about it.
a lot
I
of
hate
Heat
to
fans
admit
are
it,
on
but
some
To be honest, the trade
I'm-
did
I'm
not
on
affect
some
me in
fuck
any
Jimmy
way.
shit, but he didn't want to be here.
he didn't.
It's not like
I like Jimmy.
we
though.
literally got better. Just the sole purpose, the sole fact that we have a player that's gonna be on the court for us now.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
You
gonna
know?
lie to you. I like Andrew Wiggins with the roster that we have
And
here.
Wiggins is
I just think
he's
we need
one of
more.
the best two-way players in the league, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Last year, I mean,
Wiggins
kinda earned that title,
Wiggins is
so.
not a bad player. He was just on a team that was centered around Curry. So, and he's young. He's what, 28, 29?
Like 27, 28.
So,
I just know what it takes to win in the NBA.
No,
Like,
yeah,
we
we all
don't have
know
a
this.
superstar.
This isn't. Yeah,
We
this
don't have a
is.
yeah,
superstar.
no. We're gonna need
But
one
this
more
is
player.
just a building block. I think Riley's just viewing this as another guy that is young and can be maybe like.
I think Riley was hoping that Bam and Harrell would become those guys. So far, and Harrell's playing good, and Bam's been playing good for a long time. But somehow, every time the playoffs come, Harrell's always hurt. Or if he plays like shit.
Streaky.
And
He'll have a game, he goes off for 32, and then
Bam,
the following game, 12.
when you need him most,
yeah,
is trash.
He's non-existent.
when you need him most, he's trash. I love Bam, but he's trash every time you need him most. He never shows up in the big game. There was one person
had
that
a
showed
couple-
up every big
couple
game.
big games against
And
the
that's
Celtics.
Jimmy fucking Bean,
Yeah.
bro. He showed up every big game.
I think we got PJ Tucker.
Fuck.
We didn't get Schroeder and
Jimmy, but I mean,
That report was legit.
Schroeder was actually
With the
It's
5-team
like
trade?
a 5-team trade.
Okay.
We ended up
PJ Tucker
acquiring-
was 40 10 years ago.
you bet on PJ Tucker to fucking his over under be like 2.5. You know, he fucking goes out there, jacks up 2 threes, and wears like a fucking $4,000 pair of sneakers. Like
play fucking center at 6'5",
form, bro. Like fucking looking like he's squatting, shooting a 3-pointer. Squared the fuck up. Looks like robotic, but yeah, it's just a move to position them to for the future. You know, the Heat are projected to have a shit ton of cap space.
I thought that was going to be a 6-team trade, and we're going to get Kevin Durant. That's what I wanted.
PJ Tucker, Kyle Anderson, and Wiggins.
Think
missing out on shooters even like fuck because he's solid.
There was also reports that Pat Riley wanted Luka, but obviously that got killed. I could see maybe the Heat going after. I don't even know, bro. Like, who's another big star? I feel like all the future stars are kind of locked in to their team.
We've lost out on all the future stars every year that they make rumors for. We've been losing out on stars that we didn't think would.
Damn, John Wall was in his prime.
We're missing out since John Wall was in his prime. We missed out on Giannis. We missed out on KD like 6 times. We've missed out on Donovan Mitchell. We missed out on Bradley Beal. We missed out on every big star that there was rumors would come to the Heat. We haven't locked in one of those deals. We just traded our best player in the past like 10 years for not 10 years because Brown was playing around that time. Actually, yeah, 10 years. We lost on our best player in the last 10 years for fucking Andrew Wiggins. That's it. That's what we got back. Andrew Wiggins is good, but he's not Jimmy.
No.
Not Jimmy at his best.
No, yeah.
But I like Andrew Wiggins, but so I don't know what we're going to do. We need to do more. Pat Riley needs to show me something, or he's going to the home. He's bullshitting.
He's going to need to retire.
He's bullshitting. I'm starting to think he's senile.
I don't know. Who's more senile, Pat Riley or Jerry Jones?
Jerry Jones knows what he's doing,
Jerry
bro.
Jones
He's
by a
fucking
fucking
tanking.
long shot.
He's tanking, bro. He knows
Jerry
what he's
Jones
doing.
by a long shot. That dude's deranged.
You think he's tanking for who? Arch?
Shit, one of them. Yeah, Arch.
Shit.
Imagine, Arch didn't he play high school football in Texas?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he's playing football now at Texas.
And he's playing for Texas? He's tanking for Arch, bro.
Tanking for Arch Manning.
Smart. The best play he's ever done, honestly.
Doubt that. Just signed fucking Dak to like a $60 million average year.
Yeah,
there's not an opt-out. There's not a team option. He's tanking for Arch, bro.
What? So what? Go ahead and draft, bro. The Cowboys are not gonna be dog shit next year, bro. With Dak Prescott, they're gonna if they're gonna win, they're gonna be like in the middle pack, make the playoffs.
They'll be a playoff team.
Yeah, they're definitely not gonna be a top 5 pick in the draft, or very low chance of them being one. But football's crazy, so you never know. Who knows who the first overall pick will be next year? But
What, this in football?
yeah, just football's just slow, so back and forth, bro.
It's gonna be Cam Ward.
Look at
It's possible.
Look at this year, bro. Who would have thought the Commanders would have been in the NFC Championship, bro? Who would have thought that?
I ever told you all my future, my 6 bet future on Hard Rock? I have a new one. It's 6 leg parlay future. No, 6 pack parlay future, bro. One leg's already down. It was Benavides. I got Arthur Bettervieve. I got Virgil Ortiz. I got Cam Ward going number 1. I got Shea winning MVP. And for the Panthers to win the division. I'm gonna have to wait like a year for the $800.
I don't know what he's laughing.
Dude's just gonna be staring at this ticket for the next
I'm gonna
year.
have to wait for a year. Hey, bro, I'm 1 leg down, bro.
All right, so every episode I ask about how your legs going.
Ask me February 22nd because 2 of my legs are gonna have to pass.
Wait,
by.
you have the Panthers this season winning the Stanley Cup?
Win the division,
Okay.
not the Stanley Cup. The
I'm
division.
about to say fuck stuff.
The division. I didn't get that spicy, bro. I didn't get that spicy.
I remember when
My most spicy is just Cam Ward, but he was favorite to win. He's the favorite to win right now.
I don't know, bro. That dude from Penn, the linebacker, the DN, he's been shooting up a lot of boards.
To go number 1.
To go
to
number
a team
1,
that
yeah.
has no quarterback.
Bro. Fuck out
To
of
who,
here.
the Titans?
It's going to be a quarterback, bro.
It's gonna be a quarterback, bro. And it's gonna be Cam Ward because they know that Shador doesn't want to play for them. And Cam Ward doesn't give a fuck. So it's gonna be Cam Ward.
Yo, Cam Ward, I'm sorry, but if Cam Ward comes across this podcast, bro, you should give a fuck.
Yeah, you're gonna
Because, bro, that could make or break your career.
I love you, but you're gonna be nonchalant in the pocket, and they're gonna fucking truck your ass, bro. That shit is gonna be nasty, bro. You're gonna lose a couple brain cells off that. That's gonna be sad.
Oh man. But, anyways, you saw what's his name? Jameis Winston talking about he wants to go to the Giants.
I think the Giants,
I didn't see that. Thank God.
if they don't draft a quarterback, one of these teams that's drafting like top 10 and is in need of a quarterback is going to sign Sam Darnold and not draft a quarterback. So
Literally, it's gonna be because it's 1, 2, 3. It's Titans, Patriots, and Giants, right?
yeah.
It's gonna be Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, and Shador. That's gonna be top 3. Everything else I don't know, but that's gonna be top 3.
If there's no movement, you never know. Maybe
Yeah,
someone
crazy
trade
Could be
up,
crazy.
yeah, happens.
A crazy trade could come in and
But right now, I think those teams will draft those players. Those are like no misses for those three. Those
I would
teams.
agree.
fucking the Cowboys trade up to number 1, some stupid shit.
Uh,
You never know.
Get Travis Hunter just because he's the biggest name.
Just because he's the biggest
He was
name,
number
bro.
1 coming out of high school.
Yo, that is a Jerry Jones ass move, bro. To trade his whole draft for the next 2 years to get the number 1 pick to draft.
Nah, he's just gonna trade to 2. He's gonna be like, it's the best person in the draft. You can't miss on this kid. That'd be fire.
Shit like that.
That'd be fire.
Oh my god.
Jerseys sell like crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's a wrap this episode. Didn't really talk much about the Super Bowl, but you really know.
kind of
who we're
all over
going
the place.
for.
Just bet the Chiefs. That's
Yeah.
our input.
Bet
you
the
know,
Chiefs, bro. Don't go against them. They got the Brady effect.
a lot of people are tailing the Eagles. They're kind of the public side. So
I fucking love that.
Yeah, that's great.
tread lightly.
I'm
feel
glad
great.
to hear.
I feel great.
All right, bro.
All right, signing out.